In our main event, Bout 10, brought to you by Brad's Cartoons. In the blue corner, Portland, Oregon's Eben Kaneshiro! And in the red corner, Eugene loves Eben Dunham!
He's no slouch on the ground. He's got a good wrestling background, and he did jiu-jitsu for a very long time before he even ever started throwing punches. And he continues to work his ground. He's real good, and I could see this. I mean, this is going to be a barn-burner, but Eben has the skills to win in any given situation.
And here we go, the main event.
And from what I've seen of Eben, he's a Tommy Hearns kind of boxer standing up. He likes to, I think he likes to train. He likes to get in there and, you know, mix it up. Oh, nice inside. That was good. That took him out.
Superman punch gets taken down.
And we'll see here. Passing the guard. I do believe, well, Eben, nice guard working. Nice guard working. He's got the half guard here.
Okay, these are
He's got to press his advantage. Now, I know that the guys were wanting to stand up a little longer than what they did, but
we'll
got to work his posture, control that one hand.
Jiu-jitsu here.
I do believe Eben working the high guard, got the arm locked in there. I don't think that's going to phase him too much.
And I think Eben is.
You never know. You can't let a black belt on your arm like that too much. You got to either punch him off or get out. And there's the triangle.
He's calm. So he kept his calm.
He's got the back here. It looks like he's got the back, but Eben was trying. He's got to get those hooks out.
Yep,
wow.
He's got both hooks.
Wow. And he's got a hand trapped in.
Yep,
wow.
He's going to trap his arm. And he's looking like he's.
Oh, if he got this choke, that would be a major upset. His second black belt, and he wants the black. He wants to show the people.
And he's locked in the figure four there. Now this is real trouble for Eben.
Real big trouble. He's got the anaconda locked in. And like I said, Eben on the ground is no slouch. I mean, if you come into the fight not thinking that Eben's going to pull his own, you are mistaken, man. And, you know, he's going to prove it here. But, you know, with guys this high quality, high caliber, it could turn in any minute, you know.
Yeah. For those that don't know the ground game, you don't think there's a lot going on right here, but the position they're fighting for is just inches.
Just bare minimum, exactly.
Yep, inches.
And Eben's doing good, protecting his neck. He's keeping those hands off, and right now it's a major hand fight. You got to be hand fighting. You got to keep the hands off your neck. Eben's not in too good of a position to punch from right here. Maybe he could come to the mount, but he's liking to have his anaconda locked in. He's in a real good positional position right here. You're not going to be able to punch the guy too effectively, but you can get that choke and wear the guy down.
Do you think the ref should restart him in the middle?
Not with this. Well, in the middle,
yeah,
maybe.
In the middle?
The referee at this point doesn't want to mess with him too much. He doesn't want to break up the fluid. You know.
No, you don't want to break up. This is such a dominant position. You cannot break this up and call it inactivity.
And for you guys that don't know, the fight is so close to being won or lost here. It's not even funny. One wrong move and you could be done.
Like I said, inches.
And Eben is landing a couple effective punches there, just trying to soften his guy up and, you know, see what presents itself.
And this really speaks also to the level of Eben's game. You know, to have somebody on your back like that and to be able to keep him at bay for this long, that requires real skill.
Exactly. Well, if you have your black belt in jiu-jitsu, the thing is there's no sugarcoating it. You've had people on your back for hours and hours and hours and hours. So this is a position he's well used to. Eben looking to lock up his hand there. It looks like he should maybe come to the mount at this point. Well, he's still holding in on that back.
And he has that arm trap.
That's a good advantage right there. That's a good advantage. Yeah, this is a very, very technical fight. And like I said, this fight could go anywhere. If it stood back up, the guys would look great. And that was a great inside shot. I got to bring it back to that standing. Pretty impressed with that.
Yeah.
But it looks like Eben is
what do you think Eben has to do now?
I think definitely coming on top like this. Stretch the guy out, and this is a terrible position. And Eben, knowing it, he has to roll back. This is a better position for Eben. He definitely doesn't want to be flattened out with Eben on top because Eben loves to punch. He is going to punch to set his submissions up. He's not gonna just let you lay there. He's gonna pound you out, and he's gonna trap that arm again. He's working for that neck,
and he may go for the neck.
He's got a reverse triangle in there. I don't know how deep that is or how locked up that is, but that's going to pose a little bit of a problem. I believe Eben is thanking his stars right now. He's getting out of that back position. But he's trying to work his way back up on top.
He looks like he's going to transition
that
to an armbar.
That is a reverse triangle is what we call.
Reverse triangle. You're right.
The angle's a little awkward, but he's ready to tap.
He's ready to
he's
tap.
got the reverse armbar is what it is, Fawn. He's cranking the arm out right there, and then he's probably popping it and snapping it. And I know Eben has won the fight. I've seen him win tournaments on that armbar. It's a very awkward armbar. It's like a chicken wing.
Oh, and
but,
he gets out. He gets out.
Nice, nice, nice. That was a good show, good show. And Eben coming back, right back and pulling guard and putting some danger on Eben. That was a great round.
That was a fantastic round.
That was a good round. Some pops. I mean, the adrenaline right now, he's over it. I believe he's over it. He's got to move on, and we got to get to round 2. We got to shake off that first round and get back in here. He's definitely. I think Eben is definitely trying to take it to the ground, but he's got to be wondering that this kid is no slouch. Just had his back and had him in all kinds of trouble, and now he's wanting to go to the ground again. They're a nice knee in the middle, and those knees will take it out of you. You cannot let the guy have too many knees. Little inside trip here. He's got a great position, double underhooks, and Eben's working.
Very good underhooks.
Eben's got a good defense right here. He's trying to stretch out. There he puts the arm back
now
in.
He takes,
putting him on the ring. And
now, nice solar plexus. Right
Eben you don't want Eben on you right here. He's got good knees. He's got good pressure from right here, and he's gonna hit. And I see him hitting the whole time. He's always gonna be hitting you and breaking you down is what he likes to say.
Oh, and he throws a nice forearm elbow.
Nice tie clinching from the guys. I like it. I like it. Little push off, little regroup. Oh, nice. Nice
takedown. Beautiful timing. That's what you were saying. Changing levels, waiting for it.
It's all about the timing, and these guys are looking great. All the moves. Look at this posture. Nice posture by Eben. Oh, you cannot let the guy have posture on you like that. Not a guy like Eben. He will stop the fight.
And he has opened up a huge cut.
You cannot let a guy have posture on you. And this is what we work at our camp.
And he's just opening him up with those elbows.
And fun, believe it or not, that is good traditional jiu-jitsu. Posture up inside the guard to pass the guard, either punch to pass, which everybody's doing nowadays, punching and passing, and he's just going to work on Eben right here.
Yep, Eben's in real trouble. Real trouble.
He needs to get his half guard back. He needs to get his game plan. He needs to take up that space and not let Eben have any space to land any of those punches.
And this is the professionalism of Eben, you know? He has a guy in trouble, and he's still picking his shots.
He knows he's winning. He needs to just calm down and play the positional game, pass the guard a little bit more.
He's not going wild. He's picking his shots, making everything count.
He's liking his elbow right there. He found a home for that elbow, Fawn, and he's bringing it home to him. He's got to be careful here.
Bloody.
He's got to be careful here. Eben is not out of it.
I think he's going to
You can't underestimate this black belt on the bottom here. He could come back at any point and take all the punishment and come back with one armbar, and that's the end of the fight. So you got to respect that. You can't punch too much, just enough to give you the pass, just like that, right there.
That was great.
Just enough to make the guy turn.
How much heart does Eben have?
Oh, he's a tough cookie right there.
Well, he's just taking so much punishment right now, and he has the wherewithal to get out of a bad position.
Oh, that's the fight.
Wow. Which is a reasonable stoppage.
Wow. Yeah!
Which is a reasonable stoppage.
Yeah, that was a great fight. Great fight.
Because Eben wasn't going to give up.
No, Eben was not. He was a game of
not going to give up.
But, you know, with guys this caliber, one wrong move, man, and that's the end of the fight.
And that's your main event.
And look at that. It took Eben like 8 years to learn how to do that. He's loving life.
That's the main